You know, it's amazing how gold has never really lost its value. I mean, it goes up and down, but it's still one of the richest commodities in the world. I mean, you think about the gold rush, and I mean, people lost their lives. People left the east part of our country to go to the gold rush. And they gave up everything, and they were going to make their riches, and they were going to find, true happiness and fortune, all to go dig for some gold. And people still go to those old western towns called ghost towns, and they get to sift through the creeks and try to find these gold nuggets. And that's absolutely amazing to me. And I'm sure all of you guys know the process of purifying gold. Most people do. And it's put inside of a cauldron or a vessel of some type. And it's slowly heated up. And so the hotter the temperature, the higher the temperature, the more of what's called the dross or the impurities of the gold rise to the top. And so it starts out slow and it starts heating it up and it melts. And then you have some residue at the top. And then you scoop that off and then you heat it up some more and there's some more residue and you heat it up even more and you scoop that off. And my whole point of saying this is to understand when you're going through some things in life, when the heat is on in your life, when there's pressure at work, maybe you're struggling in a relationship, maybe you're having a hard time at school, maybe you are struggling with your weight and how you look, and there's so much pressure on you. But you have to understand something, that just because this pressure and this heat is coming to your life, it doesn't mean it's trying to ruin you. It's just burning off the impurities so that you can be your pure, true, unapologetic self. You become authentic. The hotter the heat, the purer the gold. And man, we've all been through some stuff. And the goal is just not to give up. There's this gold in your spirit. There is something precious and unique about each and every one of us. And sometimes it's so hard to see that when you're going through it, when you're on the fire and the heat is turning up and you just want to run. But if you stick with it, if you just hold in there and don't give up, don't run, that the essence of who you really are becomes more pure. That you really begin to learn to love yourself. And I'm all about fitness and working out and losing unwanted pounds and to be able to look in the mirror and love yourself. But, sometimes there just comes the heat of life and it begins to burn off all the impurities, all the wrong thinking, all the negative thoughts that are in your mind. And you begin to find the pure essence of who you are. And I just want to encourage you today, take the heat, because out of it is going to become something so pure. And you got to be able to go through it, whether it's school, go ahead and finish. Get that gym membership. No matter how you feel, everybody starts somewhere. And so you just go, ignore what people are saying and go be your purest self. Let that heat burn off the things that are unnecessary in your life. And you're going to find your true authentic self. And you'll love yourself. And then you'll just be able to do so much more for your family, your friends, and society. and you'll just shine with this pureness that most people will want, because they want to understand, how did you get to this point? So be strong today. Stand for what you believe in and make some changes that you know you need to make. Endure the heat that's coming at you, because you know purity is coming out. Have an amazing day.